Hi Aries, my name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I am going to do your February 2020 general reading. This could be about any area of your life, love, money, career, family, friends, just anything really. Your spiritual life, your health, I tried to incorporate all aspects together because it's all important. So, with that being said, this is a general reading. This cannot simply stated apply to every Aries out there. This is just what's going on in the collective this time. This is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is also for cross watchers as well. You're watching for somebody with, Aries in one of those placements. So, yeah, let's. Oh, I also want to explain to you that that time is not linear, and this could be happening right now. This could have happened in the past. This could happen in the future, or it might not even happen at all. Because, like I said, it just can't apply to every Aries out there. So let's go ahead and get started with the shuffle and the prayer, and we'll get into the reading. See what Spirit has to say for your February. I also just want to say that now that I'm thinking about it, we do put times on these because it's, we have to call it something, and sometimes, opportunities are there, and sometimes, opportunities can be missed as well. So keep that in mind as well, doing the reading, because negativity and fighting your situation can, have you miss some opportunities out there that are available to you. Because the point of these tarot readings, it's not that it's going to happen. Like, you have free will, and the choices that you make, can change an outcome at the drop of a hat. So keep that in mind as well, that, nothing is certain, nothing is set in stone. And if it's a challenging read, there's, you still have an opportunity to turn it around with your choices. So, call on earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and ether. Also call upon the angels, the sons of masters, the Almighty, Yeshua, the Holy Spirit, to show me what I need to see and communicate with this reading. This reading is intended for the highest good of all, in all time and space, in all universes, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit Team. Really appreciate you all the time. Can't do these readings without you. What does Aries need to know for February 2020? What are the energies surrounding for Aries? What is the advice for Aries for February 2020, please? Alright. First card out. This is the situation. This is the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's about letting go of a burden. One or many. Mostly many. because it's the Ten of Wands, but it's a heavy burden, and it has really taken a toll on you, and you finally released it. Good job. I like to see that. Crossing it is the Page of Cups. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. This could be a child or a teenager or a young adult, but it could also be, an older adult as well, trying to do something that they're not used to doing, like something that they're uncomfortable with. Page of Cups talks about apologies and messages of love, reconciliations, but it also talks about celebrations as well. So there's a lot of good times ahead, and potentially things that, messages of apology and, forgiveness, whether it's like to you or from you. This is a very, very good energy. Very good. So, if you have an apology to make, the advice is to go ahead and do that. But if not, you may get approached with an apology or a reconciliation or a healing of a friendship or, a love relationship or with children or healing of work relationships. Like anywhere in your life is open season for that energy. Wonderful. Excuse me. Seems like whenever I get on video, I do all this burping. Like, I don't normally do that. But anyhow, at the base of the spread, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. So, with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, this is talking about possibly you or someone in your life, because you could have any of these signs in your chart, doesn't it? Just because, you could be a cross watcher, you could have Aries in your chart, you could also have Earth signs in your chart as well. But anyhow, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse talks about being ungrounded, and she is unstable. There's financial instability, and there is emotional instability. Instability with relationships, because, instability affects every area of your life. It could be instability with your relationship with nature, which, well, obviously it would be part of being ungrounded, because earth signs, they need to be grounded. They need to be in touch with nature in order to, have the rich life that they're supposed to be living. So, someone's not happy about something. Someone's really struggling. Either you or someone in your life. In the past, we have the Strength card. Strength could represent a Leo, but it doesn't have to. So, this situation, you held on to your strength, and I'm taking this as you're holding back, because that's what this burden was about. But it's released now, and it's a real burden to hold back your feelings and your thoughts. And once that's this is talking about strength in a negative way, being strong to keep silent, which hurts you and other people as well. But that's in the past, and we have this communication card. So perhaps it's you, Aries, that has a message for perhaps this Queen of Pentacles in reverse about something that needs to be made right. Whether it's talking about your feelings in any area or any facet, talking about your thoughts, because communication is important for all relationships. And when people don't know things and they're in the dark, they get scared. And I really feel like a lot of this is fear-based, with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. So let's move on and see what, wow, other energies are coming out. That was fast. So at the crown of the spread, we have that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And whatever was going on before, you're not doing it anymore. Because you worked so hard at keeping silent. I'm really, really getting that strong vibe that you worked so hard at being silent, which is this in the upright. But now it's in the reverse, because you're not working on your silence anymore. You are clearing out what needs to be said. And there's other meanings to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm getting very strongly that the only meaning that applies to this reading is you're not doing what you were doing before anymore, because it is very stressful and it's hurtful to others and to yourself, and you're just tired of it. In the immediate future, we have the Hangman in reverse. Could represent a Pisces, but doesn't have to. Just give me a moment here. So I'm really feeling a lot, but I'm trying to it's freedom. Yes, I'm feeling freedom. But for others, it could mean someone's discontent, or perhaps apathetic about something, or just not interested, or there's some kind of stagnation going on in this situation. Could also talk about negative patterns, but I'm really feeling like it's the freedom from these things. If you choose to turn away from those things, putting it in the upright, to get the enlightenment that is needed in this situation. whatever this is for you. But there's a real opportunity here, but all it takes is a choice. But it is in the reverse position. So I have to let it stand as the reversal, which is, like I said, like apathy and stagnation and disinterest. So let's figure out what else is going on here. What other messages do we have for Aries for the month of February 2020? Make this reading more clear, thank you. Oh, 2 cards actually. Kind of a lot of reversals. They're not all in the reverse. There's quite a bit in there as upright. How you see yourself is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So, you're tired of feeling like you're tired and out of energy. And you're not taking the effort to stand your ground anymore about something. Something that you were before, but you're not now. You really you're just not wanting to put any more effort into something anymore. Which is the main reason for the release of the burden from this 10 of Wands in reverse. But something that you were firm on before, that you just were not gonna have any other way. You're just not holding that stance anymore. Maybe you changed your mind. Or maybe you're just refusing to compromise. Just being stubborn or rigid. Maybe you feel like you don't have any fight left in you. But the advice of this card is to don't give up hope. Persevere. If you feel very strongly about something, keep your stance on it. You need that. In your environment, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. There's just no rest for the weary, is there? You need rest. But you're having trouble doing that, huh? This card isn't always inviting you to pray according to your faith and to meditate, to find your mental strength, to have an awakening, a spiritual awakening, to come out of your isolation, to heal. This could also mean that you're not taking care of yourself. It's important to take care of yourself. It really is, Aries. Self-love and self-care is so important, because if you aren't in a position to be able to help somebody else, it really has someone else missing out on the light and the goodness within you. So, Spirit's advice is for you to think about rejoining the world. Come out of isolation and take care of yourself. And heal. Slow down if you need to. To break out of negative thought patterns and apathy and stagnation. You had strength in negative areas of your life before, but all it takes is transmuting that strength to be strong about taking care of yourself and your relationships with others. You or someone else really needs an apology, really needs to have a conversation about feelings or thoughts about something. It's important. In the hopes and fears, we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But I really feel that you have a strong connection with an earth sign, and that you and or the person that you're in connection with have some Leo in your chart somewhere as well, and possibly Pisces as well. But so the Page of Pentacles talks about good news about everything in the material world, whether that be relationships with others in whatever fashion, whether that be employment opportunities or just anything that is able to manifest in our 3D world. And it is good news because it's in the upright. This could also mean a young person, a child, or a teenager, or a young adult, or, even an older person, like I said, who, has difficulty in certain areas of their life. Like in this case, it would be communication and working on relationship with others. This is about a one-sided dynamic. And I say relationship very loosely, because there's a lot of people relating to others. That's a relationship, just because you might not be, you might be saying that you're single or whatever, but you're still relating, you're in a dynamic. But you're really, really hoping for this, or someone, or this earth sign is really, really hoping for this. I'm thinking it's more the earth sign, that they're hoping and praying for this communication to get out of the stagnancy, to feel like you're interested in them again. We have our potential outcome card as the Four of Wands. So it looks like you are going to end up sharing something, because Four of Wands talks about building foundations with yourself and with others. It starts with yourself first. You can't have a healthy relationship with another person until you have a healthy foundation within yourself. And then, yeah, I mean, foundations will be worked on here. Celebrations, perhaps marriage, or a higher level of commitment. If this is about work, this is building your future where you're at working. This is a very happy, positive card. So I really hope that you make this choice to talk to this earth sign, Aries, because they're waiting on you to talk about your feelings and possibly apologize for something. And if this isn't them waiting for you, it's you waiting for them. So if it's earth sign that needs to make this apology, I really do hope and pray that that happens. Because there's just a lot of hurt and negativity, people not getting what they need in something. There just needs to be a healing. This card means healing too. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So, a little bit of truth may be coming out. So, Page of Swords can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Doesn't have to be. This could just be you or this earth sign sharing and communicating. But this also can mean spying as well, like looking at someone's social media, stalking them, like driving past your house, like anything relating to spying. But it's not like creepy spying. It's spying because you're interested and you care. But it doesn't need to be that. I mean, but it could. But what I'm taking this to mean is we have 3 pages. So either you, Aries, or your earth sign is having trouble talking about your emotions. This represents emotional immaturity. This represents communication immaturity. But this also talks about not having confidence either. I'm just not sure. But you try to do just a little bit, try to share a little bit of truth, just to see where it goes. This earth sign is only looking for a little bit of something, where you are looking for a little bit of something with this earth sign to show you love them, do you care about them, do you want to see what, them, the best happen for them. Like, I just really feel like somebody doesn't know something. Someone's in the dark. And if you have strength to communicate, which you do a little bit can go a long way. All it starts, it just starts with baby steps sometimes, even if you're scared. And I think there's a lot of fear in here, so that makes complete and total sense of someone being scared in a situation. But you don't have to be. Let love win. Whatever needs to be done here should be done, but it can't be forced either. It has to happen naturally. So, Aries, that is your reading for February 2020. I hope that you find some value in it and that it helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching my video and stopping at my channel. It's a good karma to like, comment, subscribe, anything. It's all appreciated. Help me grow my channel. If you like this, share it with your friends. If you don't, there's other channels, there's other readers. So, alright. Have a lovely month, and I'll see you again next month. Thank you.